Think of it this way. Here's Donald Trump out there saying all kinds of stuff. He drives the market way down, goes totally into the toilet, gets flushed, moves through the pipes, and then he changes the whole thing and it shoots way back up.
Right.
Something happens in between those 2 points. And that is right before he makes those announcements that make the market say, Yay, fabulous. He's not as crazy as we thought. A bunch of people buy shares of stock and they buy what are called calls so that they can leverage and buy even more shares of stock on very little money. Um, the SEC ordinarily would just stop and investigate. They'd say, whoa, is this either insider trading? That is, a few people were tipped off about what was going on, or is it just straight up market manipulation, even if it happens out in public? The SEC would ordinarily do that, but this is now Donald Trump's SEC.
Right.
So that's the real problem we've got here. But let me offer one more thought. Uh, Congress doesn't have that kind of access. And yeah, in theory, we could subpoena and so on, but that would take a majority and we're back at the same,
Right.
right? Just back at the same dead end with Republicans. Doesn't let them off the hook, but it just says, can we keep looking for something that might be more effective? State attorneys general have the same opportunity to investigate, dig in, get what the facts are. So, for example, Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, which has jurisdiction over the stock market and the trading that happens in New York, um, might decide she would take a look at this.